Hi everyone and welcome. In this video we will see how we can use the LabVIEW to read the data from our Modbus TCP device. So here is my LabVIEW project. You can see this is related to the reading of holding register. Okay, so here is my Modbus TCP simulator device. So I'm going to read the holding register of this Modbus TCP simulator device in the LabVIEW. Okay, so if I go to connection here and if I click on connect and if I select the connection type Modbus TCP IP and IP address is my localhost IP address, we will set ignore unit ID and we will set port number 10502. And once we will press OK, my Modbus TCP simulator is started. I can auto increment the values of each and every holding register, so it will automatically update and I can see in my Modbus TCP client, which is my LabVIEW project. So let me increment this one too. Okay, now we want to read this value in the LabVIEW. So I have created a LabVIEW project to read those values. So here you have to specify the IP address of your Modbus TCP device, and then you have to specify the TCP port number. And in this case, if you go to connection, you can see that IP address is 127.0.0.1, port number is 10502, unit ID is 1, as you can see here, timeout is 10,000 millisecond, and how much register we want to read. Okay, so if you set 4 here, then the first 4 holding register is going to be read by this LabVIEW project. And what will be your starting address? So you can specify that address here, and here you will see the result. So let me start my Modbus TCP simulator server, and here we will run our LabVIEW project. You can see holding register 0 has a value of 4748, and also you can see the value of holding register 1 2 3. Okay, right now we are reading 4 holding register. Now if I stop the auto increment of 4 holding register, okay, then also you will see the values. You can see for HR0 we have a value of 68, for HR1 we have value of 71, for HR2 also we have value of 71. So if I change the value to 66, you can see it is updating here. For HR3 we have a value of 70. Now if I change to 33, you can see the value here. You can also use this function to check the values. For holding register 0 the value is 68, for 1 it is 71, for 2 it is 66, and for 3 it is 33. Now if I change the count here, okay, if I want to read more than 4 holding register, right now I am reading this 4 holding register, but if I want to read more than 4 holding register, then I can stop my application. I can change the count to 10, okay, and I can run my application again. Now you can check for holding register 5 the value is 0. Now if I change the value like 5 here, okay, it is reading the value of this holding register. Okay, so yeah, you can see if you decrease it, you can see for holding register 4 the value is 5, and for holding register 5 the value will be like, if I change here to 99, then you will see that value 99. If I increase and if I want to read the value of holding register 6, and if I write to 126 here, then you can see we are able to read. And if my Modbus TCP device is disconnected, okay, so if I disconnect it, then you can see application is stopped. Okay, you don't have to do anything, it will automatically stop. You can see it is a data packet error. LabVIEW is not able to read the data. Now if I connect it again, and if I run it, you can see it is reading the values. Okay, now if we stop this, and initially if it is not connected, okay, initially if our Modbus TCP server is not connected or Modbus TCP device is not connected with the LabVIEW, then also it will not start the application. Okay, you can see TCP connection error, so it is not able to make a TCP connection with our Modbus TCP device, so it will stop the application and it will give you the error here. Okay, now if you want to read the data again, then you have to connect your Modbus TCP device here, and then you have to run this LabVIEW project. You can also auto increment this one to continuously reading those holding register value. I have used a simple indicator to show the holding register value. You can use like thermometer, you can use some charts, you can use so many things to visualize those data. Okay, and here is the parameter to communicate with my Modbus TCP server. Here is the data and here is the error. If you want to hide the error, then you can hide it. It's up to you. I have make it visible to explain you that whatever error the LabVIEW will face, you will see those messages here. Okay, so this is the application in which you can read holding register values of your any Modbus TCP device. Okay, you can increase the count. You can read data from multiple Modbus TCP device as well by changing the unit ID. That is also possible. So I hope this thing is clear, and if you want to buy this application, or if you want to get the LabVIEW project, then you can ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, as well as the project buying link is also in the description of this video. You can go to our Shopify store and you can buy this project from there as well. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear, and you can also modify the code. You can also modify the LabVIEW project as per your requirement. That is up to you, that you don't want to set the count from outside. You want to set it static values, that I want to read this much of values and I want to display in a graph or in a thermometer or any other visualize element. Then you can do it by your own. Okay, but this is a basic application which you can use to read data from any of your Modbus TCP device. Okay, so in the next video we are going to see that how you can read the data of different registers. Like in this video we have covered that how to read data of holding register. Okay, now if I go to setup and if I go to slave definition and if I change to input register and if I press OK, then you can see it will not able to read data. It will directly disconnect. So if you want to read the data of input register, then how can you read it? Okay, so we will see that in the next video, and till then you can see it is reading the holding register data absolutely fine. Okay, so we will meet you in the next video, and in that we will see how to read data of input register in the LabVIEW from our Modbus TCP device. So if you still have any question or concern, then you can ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, anywhere. Otherwise we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.